What's poppin', slime? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you're returning. I am your host, Golden Doe. Today we will be watching 1980s horror classic, The Shining. The Shining was directed by Stanley Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick was an amazing director. He has some iconic movies under his belt. He directed A Clockwork Orange, which is an unforgettable movie, I'll tell you that. He also directed the movie Full Metal Jacket, which is a rough one, and you have to be prepared to watch that one. And he also directed 2001: The Space Odyssey, which is actually a really interesting movie. Still kind of confusing, but it's just one of those. Starring in The Shining, we have Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson was iconically the Joker in 1989's Batman. He was so scary. I remember watching that as a child and being terrified of him from that. He was also in the movie The Witches of Eastwick. He played Daryl, I think that was his name, a demon or some witch warlock. I don't know. I don't remember that movie. I remember being super uncomfortable and it being weird as hell. Also starring in The Shining, we have Shelley Duvall. I will never forget her as Olive Oyl, the live-action Popeye movie. Yes, she starred in the live-action Popeye movie because there was one in the 90s or 80s or something. I don't know. I remember watching that movie as a young child, and I have not seen it since, so I'm pretty sure it's very weird. But anyways, I have not seen this movie before, but it has been recommended and requested by a few of my viewers. I do know that Stephen King wrote this book, or the novel, and he also filmed his own TV miniseries adjacent to this one. I haven't seen either one, but I've heard so many things about the book and the movie and, the theory videos and the documentaries about the movie. I have no idea what to expect, but I have heard that this is one of the scariest movies ever. So, that's high expectations because The Exorcist is not moving, just saying. But anyways, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the movie with me. Like, share, and subscribe. You know the whole YouTuber jazz. Thank you to my Patreon subscribers. And you know how we do. We're going to watch this movie. We're going to have a good time. We're going to talk some mess. We're going to enjoy ourselves. So that's what we're going to do. This music is intimidating. It's like, I don't know, it's unpleasant. What is that sound? What is that sound? Title card? These sounds are haunting. Look at that. We did not pass a single telephone pole, a gas station, a barn, a farm, nothing. Interview. Some interesting painting there.
Mr. Ullman?
Yes?
I'm Jack.
Have any trouble finding us?
Oh, no problem at all. I made the trip in 3.5 hours.
Well, that's...
Yeah?
Do you really want to go and live in that hotel for the winter?
Sure I do. It'll be lots of fun.
Winter.
What about Tony? He's looking forward to the hotel, I bet.
Who's Tony?
It's a torch.
Now, come on, Tony. Don't be silly.
Jack is going to take care of the overlook for us this winter. The only thing that can get a bit trying up here during the winter is the tremendous sense of isolation.
5 months of peace is just what I want.
I don't suppose they told you anything in Denver about the tragedy we had up here during the winter of 1970? Named Charles Grady is the winter caretaker. And he came up here with his wife and 2 little girls, I think about 8 and 10. He killed his family with an axe.
Whoa.
Stacked them neatly in one of the rooms of the West
He ain't
Wing,
even
and
flinch.
then he...
I'm sure she'll be absolutely fascinated when I tell her about it. She's a confirmed ghost story and horror film addict.
Ghost stories and horror films are completely different from staying in a freaking real life crime scene where a family was slaughtered. That's
He
awful.
already did. He's gonna phone Wendy up in a few minutes to tell her.
Sounds like you got the job?
Right. It's a beautiful place. You and Danny are gonna love it.
Tony, why don't you want to go to the hotel?
Tony, you got special powers? Or
No. Tony, tell me.
Where is all this blood coming from? Shit, talking mushrooms. Is this a premonition or what is this? What happened?
Can you
Something?
remember what you were doing just before you started brushing your teeth?
Talking to Tony.
Tony's his imaginary
Boy,
friend.
living in my mouth.
Oh,
That's a weird way to describe it.
I don't want to talk about Tony anymore.
I don't think you have anything to worry about. I'm quite sure there's nothing physically wrong with Danny. They're more akin to auto-hypnosis, a kind of self-induced trance. Did Tony's first appearance happen to coincide with your arrival here? What sort of injury
What kind
did
of
he have?
injury, right? She just let that slide.
How did he
How?
manage to do that?
I've dislocated my shoulder and my hip. It's not no purely accident. You gotta...
Grabbed his arm, to pull him away from him.
No! That's child abuse.
Used too much strength and he injured Danny's arm. And he hasn't had any alcohol in 5 months.
Dad,
Yes?
I'm hungry.
You'll have to wait till you get to the hotel.
Well, you should have eaten your breakfast.
Don't worry, Mom. I know all about cannibalism. I saw it
Ow!
on TV.
See? It's okay. You saw it on the television.
Ooh, this music. It's making the hairs in the back of my neck stand up.
As a matter of fact, this is probably the most gorgeous hotel I've ever seen.
That's a very unique
place has had an illustrious
hotel.
past.
What's that sound? Oh shit, Tucky mushrooms.
And a small bedroom for your son. Well, the place is very nicely self-contained. Easy to keep.
I would turn the heat on the penthouse, and that's where... I'm just saying, why not live it up?
High. And the
Where'd
hedge
this
is about
come
as
from?
old
This
as the
wasn't
hotel
there.
itself. It's a lot of fun. But I wouldn't want to go in there unless I had an hour to spare to find my way out. The site is supposed to be located on an Indian burial ground, and I believe they actually
Oh,
had to
boy.
repel a few Indian attacks as they were building it.
Oh, well, he sure did a beautiful job. Pink and gold are my favorite colors.
Ah, well, this is our gold ballroom. Always remove all the booze from the premises when we shut down. That
Haha,
insurance we normally
no
have to
party
carry.
time for you.
We don't drink.
This is Dick Halloran, our head chef.
Mr. Halloran, I'm Jack.
Nice to meet
This
you,
is
Jack.
my wife, Winifred.
Nice to meet you,
Nice to meet you.
Lawrence is
I'll recognize that voice from anywhere.
Did you get tired of bombing the universe?
Yeah.
Come on over here.
Damn, he didn't even take his
Thank
hands
you,
out of his
sir.
pockets to reach for his
Dick,
son.
if you're ready to do it now,
It's big, but it still ain't nothing but a kitchen. And a lot of this stuff you'll never have to touch.
Well, that's convenient. I guess that makes sense if you get snowed in with 20 feet of snow.
You like lamb, Doc?
No.
You don't? Well, what's your favorite food then?
French fries and ketchup.
How'd you know we call him Doc?
Beg pardon?
Doc. You called Danny Doc twice just now.
Well, anyway, he looks like a doc, doesn't he? Yeah. What's up, Doc? And goods.
What is
we got
this
canned
sound?
frozen vegetables.
What is happening?
How'd you like some ice cream, Doc? My grandmother and I could hold conversations entirely without ever opening our mouths. She called it shining.
Oh, the shine.
But there are other folks, though mostly they don't know it or don't believe it. Is Tony the one that tells you things?
Yes.
Why are you pressing him so hard?
Drellin, are you scared of this place?
Right? You pressing him really hard.
Scared of nothing here.
Why are these knives right on top of his head?
You know, Doc, when something happens, it can leave a trace of itself behind.
Oh,
Just like they can see things that haven't happened yet. Well, maybe they can see things that haven't happened yet.
oh,
Sometimes they can see things that happened a long time ago.
What about room 237?
Room 237. Stay out. You understand? Stay out.
See, where is the maze? That's impressive. That sound design is impressive.
Good morning, hon. Your breakfast is ready.
What time is it?
How about taking me for a walk after you finish your breakfast?
Well, I suppose I ought to try to do some writing first. I fell in love with it right away. It was almost as though I knew what was going to be around every corner.
Bro, you ain't touched the typewriter talking about something you need to do some writing. You could have took them on a walk. This music is so unsettling.
Yeah.
Look at that maze. Oh, hell no. Tuesday? From a month later to Tuesday? Uh-oh, we found it. What's up with the room? Is that the room he killed his family in? So it's like haunted? Oh, shoot. Is that where he killed them? This music is so trippy in this movie.
Hi, hon.
I don't know why I don't know.
How's
I'm
it going?
uncomfortable.
Weather forecast said it's gonna snow tonight.
Well, the chair behind him disappeared.
What do you want me to do about it?
It's a bench and a chair disappeared.
I'll come back later on with a couple of sandwiches for you, and maybe you'll let me read something then.
She's being so sweet. Oh, God.
And we're gonna make a new rule. Whenever I'm in here,
Oh, my.
you hear me typing.
Why is he so aggressive?
Whether you don't hear me typing, why don't you start right now and get the fuck out of here?
Where did all that come from? There's so much animosity and aggression. Like she really did something to you. Wow, Thursday. It's that sound again.
Don't have no fair anymore.
Oh, wait. That is such an uncomfortable face. Okay. At least they got some way to communicate with the outside world.
Hi, how are you folks getting on up there? Over?
Oh, we're just fine. Boy, this storm is really something, isn't it? Over.
Oh, yes, it's one of the worst we've had for years. Is there anything else we can do for you, Mrs. Torrance? Over.
Oh, she's just trying to have some conversation. Oh, shit, Taki mushrooms. Oh, those are the daughters.
Come and play with us, Danny.
No, thank you.
Forever. It's just like pictures in a book, Danny. It isn't real.
Would you like some?
What is a TV plugged into?
Sure.
Great. Sit down.
I won't make a sound, I promise I'll tiptoe.
All right. But really don't make a sound.
This music is making this movie so intense and uncomfortable. You can't relax. Oh shoot, he already up. Just sneak by and get your toy and go. Oh no, he saw you.
Having a good time?
You like this hotel?
He right at home with his crazy ass.
Dad, I wish we could stay here forever. Ever.
Is the hotel's influence growing on him? Because the little girls just said that.
Never do anything to hurt you. Never.
Oof. Where did that come? He's facing a different way in the carpet now.
Mom, are you in there?
She's doing his damn job. And he the one that's supposed to be doing the boilers while he... Is he getting taken over?
Jack!
Or possessed or something?
Jack! Jack!
I dreamed that I killed you and Danny. Oh my God.
I hope he not having a premonition too.
Danny.
I thought they couldn't hurt you.
You did this to him! Didn't you?
He looks so confused. I don't know. I don't think so.
How could you? How could you?
What happened? He is irate. Oh, you going to sit at the empty bar. You have a problem. Checking just to be sure they didn't leave anything behind.
My goddamn soul. Just a glass of beer.
Bro, this is so creepy. He looking right at the camera.
Hi, Lloyd.
You just made a deal with the devil.
Glad you asked me that, Lloyd. You slipped me a bottle of bourbon, a little glass, and some ice. You can do that, can't you, Lloyd? White man's burden, Lloyd, my man. White man's burden. I like you, Lloyd. I always liked you. You were always the best of them.
He did say he felt like he'd been here before. Now he's fully embracing it. Bro, you are a lush. You having an imaginary drink or you just sold your soul for a drink? Either way.
Just a little problem with the old sperm bank upstairs.
Women can't live with them, can't live without them.
She didn't do nothing to him. He's the problem. Like he has so much disdain for his wife and child. What did they do?
Live, she'll never let me forget what happened. It was 3 goddamn years ago. A little thrown all my papers all over the floor. All I tried to do was pull them up.
Both of y'all just coming up with excuses for your alcoholism because you were drunk when you did this. Shit.
The door was open and he saw this crazy woman in the bathtub. She tried to strangle him.
Woman in the bathtub?
Which room was it?
This man is unbothered.
Local beaches should be jammed. Our weather
The shining is the shine sound.
The local forecast later.
Ooh, that's intense. Danny shining to him? All the way to Miami? Where does she come from? This she gotta be a ghost. Come on. I don't understand. So she is a ghost. Somebody who's died and suffered in the bathtub.
Jack?
Yes, it's me.
Right? Somebody did something to him. He literally had evidence and his sweater was ripped.
Once you rule out his version of what happened, there is no other explanation.
Have to get Danny out of here.
Uh-oh. She struck a nerve.
Get him out of here.
So typical of you to create a problem like this when I finally have a chance to accomplish something. Wendy, I have let you up my life so far, but I'm not gonna let you this up.
Oh my God. They're having a whole party now.
Sir, I've been trying to make an urgent phone call up there, but the operator said that the phone lines are down.
I'll be glad to do that, sir. Why don't you call me back in about 20 minutes?
Good evening, Mr.
What in
Torrance.
the world?
Good evening.
Yes, I think he's embracing the hotel's madness because he is not even flinching at this. It's oddly quiet. You can hear the music, but you can't hear the chatter like the conversations you would think you'd be able to hear.
Hair of the dog that bit me.
Hair of the dog that bit me.
Bourbon on the rocks.
That'll do her.
No charge to Mr. Torrance.
Face.
No charge?
Orders from the house.
It's because you paid for it with your soul
Orders
already.
from the house.
Can they interact with him?
I'm so sorry, sir.
What do they call you around here, Jeezy?
Grady, sir. Delbert Grady.
Grady? Delbert Grady.
Mr. Grady, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Why, no, sir. I don't believe so.
I don't think so. They haven't even showed his face.
You, married man, are you, Mr. Grady?
Yes, sir. I have a wife and 2 daughters, sir.
You were the caretaker here.
What?
I recognize you.
From what?
I saw your picture in the newspapers.
That's that Grady. I thought his name was like Oakley or something else.
I don't have any recollection of that at all. You've always been the caretaker.
Not this.
I've always been here.
Oh, he looks evil.
Did you know, Mr. Torrance, that your son is attempting to bring an outside party into this situation?
Oh God, how do you know that? The hotel can sense his shine.
Your son has a very great talent. I don't think you are aware how great it is. My girls, they didn't care for the Overlook at first. And when my wife tried to prevent me from doing my duty, I corrected her.
Danny, what's the matter, hon?
Red, run!
You having a bad dream?
Danny can't wake up, Mrs. Torrance.
This is KDK-1, colon KDK-12.
I think he's in a trance too
KDK-1,
right now.
colon KDK-12.
This is the
Are you
same
receiving?
sounds.
Are you receiving?
That's cold.
This is Dick Halloran again. I called a while ago about the folks at the Overlook Hotel.
Oh, yeah. We tried to contact them several times by radio, but they didn't answer.
He's flying back? Wow, wow, that's good on you.
Larry, just between you and me, we got a very serious problem with the people who are taking care of the place. They turned out to be completely unreliable assholes.
5 hours.
Okay, Dick,
Good
I'll
Lord.
take care of it.
Oh, thanks a lot, Larry. I really appreciate that.
That's all right. Drive carefully.
How long has he been in this trance? It has to have been like for at least like 2 days, a day and a half. Oh, she know. So she's taking a weapon with her. Okay, so she know he's off. Something is not right with this man. Oh, working no play they shelter. Oh boy. No way. No way! Oh my God! No! Oh my God, pay attention!
How do you like it?
discuss Danny.
I don't know.
I don't think that's true. I think you have some very definite ideas about what should be done with Danny. You are concerned about him.
Yes. He been in a trance for 2
Are you
days.
concerned about me?
Hell no.
Of course I am.
Of course you are. Have you ever thought for a single solitary moment about my responsibilities to my employers?
To your employers?
Has it ever occurred to you that I have agreed to look after the Overlook Hotel until May the 1st?
I just need a chance to think things over.
You've had your whole life to think things over. Since I said I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna... Wendy, give me the bag.
This is
the bag.
nerve-wracking.
God damn!
Hit him again! Oh, she drug his ass all the way down there. She's strong for a skinny lady. Unplug it! Unplug it!
What are you doing?
Grab one of those knives. Thank you!
God damn it! Let me out of here! Open the goddamn door!
I think you hurt my head real bad.
Just leave.
I'm gonna go now.
Just leave.
I'm gonna try to get Danny down to Sidewinder.
You've got a big surprise coming to you. You're not going anywhere.
This is so unsettling. It's so uncomfortable. This music. Oh my God. Why would she be? No, leave his ass in there.
Wendy?
No, hell no, please. No, Wendy,
Grady,
no.
Mr. Torrance.
What?
Delbert Grady.
No need to rub it in, Mr. Grady. I'll deal with that situation as soon as I get out of here.
I fear you will have to deal with this matter in the harshest possible way, Mr. Torrance.
Poor Wendy. She didn't do nothing to deserve this. I just said murder! Oh, thank goodness. They don't have no code or nothing. Oh my God, where is he about to run to? Oh, she can't fit. God damn it! Poor Shelly Duvall. I believe her fear.
Here's Johnny.
Stab him in the face! Cut his hand! Oh God, stay in there, hide in there, and stay in there. Don't move, don't breathe. Loudly. Oh, yell out the window! Yell out the window! He's just trying to help.
Anybody here?
No! No, he's not. That's. What the hell? What is that about?
Great party, isn't it?
Oh my god, Danny's so smart! Oh shit! Turkey mushrooms! Oh, go Danny, go Danny, go! Oh, get it out! They getting away! They got away! Oh shit, he froze to death! Wow. Buffalo Hotel, July 4th, 1921. What? So, that was The Shining. This movie is an incredible... This movie is an incredible mystery. I love a movie that can leave you questioning and leaving you still involved in the story after it's over. And this movie is definitely one of those movies. I have so many questions. Yeah, there was a lot of questions. A lot of questions about how the ghosts work and where the ghosts were coming from and who could see the ghosts and why they couldn't see the ghosts, you know, all that good stuff. The actors in this movie were phenomenal. Jack Nicholson was incredible. He played unhinged so well. I was scared and unnerved by him throughout the movie. His facial expressions, his subtle gestures, his face was really conveying a lot in this movie. Just so much angst and anger. And Shelley Duvall was amazing as well. She conveyed fear and fright and anxiety to the utmost degree. She was selling her fear because she looked like she was petrified of this man. And I believed her. I felt for her. Oh my goodness. I felt for her and her confusion. She just was in the middle of the situation. She had no idea what was going on. And she just ended up getting chased with an axe. Like, what? The music keeps you on edge as well. It's like so unnerving and unsettling and so many different sounds and keys and pitches. Another thing I really enjoy about this movie is that you can take this movie any way you want. There are so many different routes you can decipher this movie. Yes, the ghosts and all of the mysteries and all of the shining questions. Like, oh my goodness. I overall thoroughly enjoyed this movie. I don't think it's the scariest movie ever. I wasn't really scared. I was more tense and anxious for the characters and just what was going to happen to them. But yes, this is an amazing movie. Amazing shots, amazing sounds. But yes, this movie is worth a few watches just to try to figure out a few angles besides the alcoholism and the ghosts wanting to inhabit him and his family. But anyways, like, share, and subscribe. You know the whole YouTuber jazz. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the movie with me. You know how I do. It's always a pleasure.